we now have much clearer instructions of what to do when you take a guess. What kind of guess do you need to take? So when I click on take another guess, it tells me to take a guess between 0 and 49, right? Because that's how we calculated our number. Well, why don't we make that able to be changed? So that's pretty easy to do. Let's set a maximum to whatever we want it. Instead of 49, let's create a variable. So we're going to create a variable here called max. And let's set it to 100, right? Now the reason why it was 0 to 49 was because math.random is between 0 and 1, but not including 1. And you multiply that by 50, right? So it'll never be 50 because math.random is never 1, but it's just underneath that. So if we want a random number between 0 and 100, or whatever max turns out to be, oh, I just forgot to put a semicolon at the end here, then what we really want is to multiply it by max, but not quite, pretty close. So if we multiply it by max, then it'll be a number between 0 and 1 less than max, just underneath max, actually even a tiny fraction underneath. So if we want it between 0 and the max, we have to multiply it times max plus 1. And you'll notice I put max plus 1 in parentheses because just like in math, the multiplication will happen before the addition. We don't want that. So let's try this. Take a guess. Take a guess between 0 and 49. Those instructions are a little bit off now. But now we can try 50. And your guess was too low. Clearly the number is above 50, so that's nice. Now this isn't definitive proof that this works, but we can try a guess now of 100, and we should have either 1 or it's too high. So 100, and it's too high. Last step for this video is that we need to fix the instructions. It's no longer a guess between 0 and 49. It's a guess between 0 and 100. The only problem is we don't want to say 0 and 100 because we may change that max. Next time, we may want to make it 200. So instead of saying between 0 and 100, why don't we just erase this here and join it together with the max variable? Now, if we take a guess, it should automatically say between 0 and 100. Nice. And if we cancel it and we change this to 200, we should get that, take a guess between 0 and 200 now. Very good.